Hello, my name is Dylan Jessup from Police Prep, and today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about the new online application and testing process that's being used by the RCMP since 2022. They've just introduced a new system, and they're no longer using the former RPATs, and they're no longer using the trial project they were using with the OACP. So it's a new online assessment and a new system they're walking through. One thing I want to make sure you're aware of is anytime you're applying to the RCMP or any other police service, always contact them directly. You always want to make sure you get the most up-to-date information on whatever process they're using. At Police Prep, we always make sure our site and material is up to date, but it's always a good idea just to double check and contact the police service you're applying to. Another thing I want you to walk away with is always be prepared. For whatever step you are in the application process, whether it's submitting your application, whether it's doing the testing, whether it's going through interviews or psychological assessments, make sure you're well prepared and confident walking into each step. So one of the first things you should do is always go to the recruiting page of the police service you're applying to. This is the RCMP's page, and there's lots of information about what's required for the process. So information on how you can prepare yourself, and then the steps of the application process, including the online application, attending a career assessment, doing the RCMP online entrance exam. I'll talk a little bit about that in a couple minutes. Submitting the paperwork, the background checks, as well as going through the interview process and psychological assessments and medical checks that are required. So all this information is directly on their site, and you should definitely go there to check it out. On the RCMP's website, you'll also find a link to a preparatory guide. And it's a good idea to work through this guide and make sure you understand the material that's in it, because it's got information about what's going to be tested for the online assessment. The different sections are a work style preference, which is basically a personality inventory, as well as language comprehension, numerical skills, spatial skills, memory quotient, and business reasoning. In this guide, there's information about the different sections as well as sample questions to take a look at. So you can work through them. There's sample answers, and it tries to walk you through what to expect on this exam. These are the language questions. The numerical skills is basic arithmetic, calculations. Then there's spatial reasoning skills. You'll find, again, some sample questions as well as some mechanical advantage questions, as well as memory quotient, followed by business reasoning, which includes some language questions as well as numerical reasoning as well. So the guide's a good start, and there's a couple questions from each section for you to review, just so you understand what exactly they're going to be testing. At Police Prep, we've updated our site so we're current with the new assessment. As you can see, we have the same topics covered. We've got work style preference, language comprehension, numerical skills, spatial skills, memory, and business reasoning. There's learning modules for each section, so lots of learning material. If you're not comfortable with the information or if you haven't been in school in a while, you can go back in, and lots of material right from the basics. So basic addition, there's videos, there's sample questions to help you prepare so you're ready and confident walking into this actual exam. So lots of study material there. There's also information on the personality assessment, which will help you with the workplace relations. And then we have 5 full-length tests as well. So there's 6 books, 94 questions in each test. So lots of material and lots of practice exercises to actually get you prepared. The more you practice, the more confident you'll be when you actually do the online assessment. You don't want to walk into any exam for a career that you're dreaming of not prepared. On our site, we have sample tests, so if you want to take a quick look at some of the sample questions we have before you register, you can do that. Just click on the tour, and you can take a look at either the RCMP or any other police service or law enforcement agency you're applying to. And if you click on the RCMP buttons, you'll see a sample test here. So there's sample questions. You can click on them. They're interactive. Skip the questions if you want. Work your way through. At the end of the test, you'll get your results. You'll be told which ones you got right, which ones you got wrong. There's detailed answer explanations for the questions as well if you need further help. And the other thing is there's also always material there for help if you need it. So we're also always there if you need us. So if you need help, you have questions, you can give us a call or you can send us an email. We're very responsive, and we will do anything we can to help you prepare for this process. So we wish you the best of luck. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Send us an email at info@policeprep.com or give us a call. We look forward to working with you, and good luck preparing for your dream job.